Hey everybody, John the Other here. And I want to talk briefly, again, about Bill C-51. This is an upcoming bill that has passed second reading in Canada and has gone to committee. And it may languish for some time there. It may pass committee. Nobody exactly knows what's going to happen. Now, for those who don't remember, Bill C-51 is a mini omnibus bill. They're updating a bunch of language. They're getting rid of witchcraft as an offense. They're getting rid of dueling, although it's kind of covered by the fact that murdering a person is still illegal. But the most notable is a provision that in a sex assault case, if the defendant, the accused person, wants to bring text messages or video recordings or audio recordings or emails or even handwritten notes relating to the sexual offense, relating to the incident of sexual activity that the offense is claimed around, before they are allowed to bring that as defense evidence, they must make an application and submit it to a panel which includes the prosecutor and the complainant. Now, to compare this, in any other criminal trial, the defendant, the person defending themselves against an accusation, does not have to disclose their evidence prior to the trial, prior to the revealing of their defense evidence in the trial. And this is really important because in a criminal trial in Canada, you are a single individual with the resources of only a single individual going up against the almost unlimited financial and law enforcement power of the state. It's the Queen versus you. It's the government versus you, if you're the accused person. So what Bill C-51 will do is make it so that your evidence to defend yourself from going to jail, from the destruction of your life based on only words, that you must disclose to your accuser and their lawyer. Technically it's the Crown, although increasingly the Crown is acting as the lawyer of the accuser. You must disclose your evidence to them so that prior to the trial they can migrate and manipulate the accusation around it. Now, people arguing from the position of defending Bill C-51 are going to say, no, this is just to protect, innocent victims. That's nonsense. There are really two purposes to Bill C-51. The feminist machine, the feminist lobby, activist feminist legal advocates, and activist feminist politicians and academics have this narrative that they've been pushing for 30 years of this epidemic of rape, which they can't show, they can't prove. There's no numbers. There's no actual epidemic. There's no, there's no this 1 in 4, 1 in 2. The numbers you keep throwing around are fake. But they, in spite of it being fake, they believe it. They believe it with this kind of religious fervor. And so, in a kind of weird backwards logic, they're trying to manipulate reality so that their rape epidemic becomes true. So that they can say, look, you see, here it is. And so by eliminating defense evidence, they're of course going to get more rape convictions. They're not going to actually prevent more sexual assault. They're just going to get more convictions, and these will be convictions of innocent people. They will be convictions, people going to jail, families destroyed, children losing their parents, children losing their homes because their parents are rendered destitute by this. Their families are demolished and scattered to the winds. To satisfy the ideological need for more rape in our society, to prove that they're right, to make it so that there are more people going to jail, so that their empty rhetoric becomes true. Now, of course, they're not looking at the human carnage that they're going to create. They're only looking at their political ideology as if it operates in a vacuum free from the consequence and human damage and life destroyed and career ended and families destroyed and all that stuff. They don't care about any of that. They're not even looking at it. That's one of the purposes of Bill C-51, is to create a legal reality where their ideological fake rape epidemic numbers become real. The second consequence, the second reason for Bill C-51, the actual purpose of the law is to put innocent people in jail, to facilitate false accusations. Now, they're not doing it with this twirling mustache, I'm an evil villain, I'm going to put innocent people in jail. That's just what it looks like from the point of view of innocent people. Remember, there's two reasons. One is they have this burning need to have the numbers of rape convictions match their magical, ideological, make-believe numbers. So if there aren't actually this many rapes, so what they're going to do is create this many rape convictions, and they're ignoring the fact that they're going to be putting innocent people in jail. That's one thing. The other thing is Bill C-51 has the purpose of facilitating and enabling false accusations, which in the feminist world don't exist, so it's fine, because that will never happen. It's not real. Notwithstanding the hundreds and thousands of people who are going to go to jail on false accusations. Bill C-51. This is the future, my friends. Thanks very much for watching, and as always, have a lovely day.